Takes the snap on 4th down. That's cut beyond the marker. No one around. He's got space. And he will score.
This could be us. So back to what I was saying. Could be us.
Is about to sound and send two teams to battle here at U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, Minnesota. The season's still just getting started. We're off in week 3. Kickoff taken at the 3. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. First play is to the air. Got a man open, complete. And he got this close to midfield before going out. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Back to throw, Stroud. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, so 2nd down coming up.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
And he'll get this through the midfield stripe and starts pushing into Vikings territory. They get about 4 there, need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
A lot of speed on it, too tough to handle, incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that'll bring up 4th down. Texans gonna kick this away on 4th, and it's Tommy Townsend on for the punt. Coming off 4 punts in that loss, and he boots his first of this game away. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. A give left side to Jones. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
Best run games in this league at balance. Can run it inside, as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just 1 play. Staying on the ground with Jones. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
I got to really rack my brain, Kate, to remember a play, a run in this league that nice that doesn't end up getting an offensive 1st down. He did all he could to will this drive forward.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. Fakes the handoff, now to throw. Open receiver, caught. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. A very productive play from the rookie QB out of Michigan. That gets them a 1st down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
And he's able to take this down to the red zone. He stopped at the 17. After after a good pickup. They're set up with 2nd and short.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 17-yard line.
From the 17. He brings it in. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stuffed at the 2. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he's brought down for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Looking to throw, McCarthy. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. Picked off by Jalen Petrie. And the Texans will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. To the air, Stroud. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time. We've finished 1 quarter in what's still a scoreless game. Couple of zeros on the board right now. More from U.S. Bank Stadium after the break. Welcome back. We'll begin the 2nd quarter with the Texans in possession. They've got a first to begin the frame. Here's Stroud. An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away. That makes it 2nd down.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Throwing it again here. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Stroud. He's got him. That's Mixon. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Takes the snap on 4th down. That's cut beyond the marker. No one around. He's got space. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans get the game's first points here in the 2nd. Nico Collins with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They've got 1st down from the 31. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. That's Jefferson. He's got it. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
From the 37. The Texans close it in, and they will get him. And the defense is energized following that stick for a loss. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Now it's McCarthy. Has the connection to Jones. And he goes out. Just needed one more step to reach midfield. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down. Jones trying the left side. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
Here's McCarthy to throw. And the catch is made. Oh, wait a second. Okay, they're saying he was out of bounds. Didn't get both feet in. Incomplete pass.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in, but out of bounds.
They'll run now on 2nd down. And they'll get there and stop him at the line. Nothing for him on that play as we've hit the 2-minute warning. So it's the 2-minute warning here from Minneapolis. The Vikings at a disadvantage on the scoreboard. Throw on 3rd down. Has his man. It's Addison. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. They'll run for this. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
That is an old school battle you simply love to see. An offense that close to a first down, a defense that knows there's a run headed its way. It's a battle of wills. It's the offense that gets it done this time.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick 6. Fairbairn now for the PAT. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Here's a return from the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. So good field position to start with for the Vikings this drive. 1st and 10. Getting right back to it after that interception. He'll get this to Jefferson. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
He's got a man wide open, complete. And he's out of bounds after reaching the 40. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. McCarthy throwing here. Forced out to his right. And he gets back to the line, but no more. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. McCarthy to throw it. Hutchinson wheels it in. He's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. That one hits for 30. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down. From the red zone now. He's got it. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down, or opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down With 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. And the Texans hit the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
You know, Kate, one of the tenets of the West Coast system that I was fortunate to play in, touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. You get in the red zone, it's touchdown to check down. You can't put the ball in harm's way. That's a brilliant job by the defense with their coverage, baiting the quarterback into the throw. But you got to sail that one into the stands. Touchdown or check down. You can't possibly give an interception in that situation.
And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. That's what he knows he should have had. And now it's 2nd down.
That drop ruins the payoff to a well-designed play. They got a man open and beat the coverage. That's a call they can revisit in the future with hopefully a much better job finishing the catch.
Looking to throw. He fires one deep down the left sideline. He's got it. Complete.
You know, Kit, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
He's looking deep once again. Brought in inside the 20. We've come to halftime. The Texans in unfriendly confines, but hey, they've got the lead. Now we'll get you down to our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Jonathan Coachman. As always, a hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break, as we're happy to welcome you all back for the start of our 3rd quarter. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down. They're set up at the 35 now. On 1st down, they'll run. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. He throws a bullet down the left sideline. He can't connect with him. Incomplete. Just put it a little too close to the boundary there. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Back to throw. Here's McCarthy. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Now McCarthy. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And they make the tackle at the 38. Give him 13 on that play. And that's going to give the Vikings the 1st down. Here's Jones. And he gets this one down to the 30-yard line. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
McCarthy looking to throw. Into the hands of Jefferson. Complete. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down. Now a give up the middle to Jones. And he may have just reached the edge of the red zone before going down. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 20-yard line.
Looking to throw. McCarthy. He's got it at the 5. in position now. It's 1st and goal. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Throwing now, off play action. Has it in close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal.
At the 2-yard line.
They'll send him up the middle. And he'll bring it to the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's an Aaron Jones touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
He's throwing for it! And he reaches the end zone, so the 2-point conversion will cut the lead down to 6. All right, Brock, they win empty. We all expected a pass was coming, and they do indeed go to the air and connect on that strike for 2.
Yeah, once you empty that backfield, it does certainly alert that defense to pass. And then it comes down to disguise. It comes down to timing, especially on a 2-point with everything condensed. Well done by that offense to go get 2.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Back to throw. Stroud escapes the pocket. Catch is made down the right sideline. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down. 1 play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Now it's Stroud. Into the hands of Schultz. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. So we're through 3 here. It's the Texans in possession of it, needing to preserve that lead over 1 final quarter. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Working inside the red zone. The throw is caught. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Pass caught by Mixon. And not quite a touchdown, but he's down to the 4 before going out.
That's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
It's 2nd and goal. They give it to him up the middle. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. Just a couple on that play. It's going to be 3rd and goal. He's back to throw. Headed out right. Complete out to the right. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I'll tell you, that is a humbling moment to see a completed 3rd down pass actually go backwards instead of towards the sticks.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll make it a two-score game.
Best kickers I've been around here over the last few decades, they relish these moments. They know the hard work all their buddies on offense and defense have done. And when they can make it a two-score game and be clutch when it matters, these are the moments they live for.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's McCarthy to throw. That's incomplete, trying to set up the screen there. Looking for the back that time. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Throwing now from the gun. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Texans are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
4 picks, 1 game. Yeah, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Now they'll throw out of the gun. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Byron Murphy picks it. And the Vikings have some new life in the 4th.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Where you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block, and then for those offensive players to...
And he won't escape this. The Texans take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. It's the 2-minute warning here in Minneapolis. Vikings at a 2-score deficit. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Trying again, following the sack. Able to find Jones. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Ooh, he knew he was going to pay for throwing that. I knew it from up here in the booth watching that happen. But that's an experienced quarterback. If that first primary target isn't there, make sure you find your safety valve. And that got them some yards, so taking that shot, well, it was not for nothing.
And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10. Looking right, and he finds him. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot.
And he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota! The Vikings make it a field goal game. It's a T.J. Hockenson touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And that's where they'll begin the drive following the return. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Staying between the tackles with Mixon. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Keeping it with Mixon. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. On the ground again with Mixon. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. Minnesota spends its second timeout here. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. Second down now, 7 to go. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Complete over the middle to the big tight end. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. Now the Vikings use their 3rd and final timeout. They've got first down from the 31. A give to Mixon up the middle. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. A bit jumpy across the way there, and that halves the distance ahead of him on first down. They'll run here following the penalty. And they needed more than one defender. Their powerful runner stopped for just 1 yard. So the Texans come away with the road win. And win